Thanks for joining us, Josh. BoxNation subscribers have come up with some questions to throw at you this morning.
Yep, let's
Your
have
first interview for us. First one's from Callum White. Does the atmosphere in Leeds help you in a fight, or do you have to block it out to focus?
It's 6-1, half a dozen at other. It passed, put a bit of pressure on me, but now I've learned to deal with that pressure, and it's a massive help when you're getting a bit tired in there, and there's all the roar of the crowd. It gives you a little bit of boost, and it gives you that kick up backside, and makes you push on a little bit harder, and makes you carry on throwing the punches and putting the performance. And not only that, some opponents, not all of them, but some of them fall under atmosphere. It's hostile when they're walking out and stood on ramp, and they've got people slavening over at bars saying you're gonna lose, and this, giving them hails of abuse. It's an hostile place to come to, is the Leeds when it's full. So yeah, I think that's an advantage there.
From Ali Ahmed, you've gone the more traditional way through the collecting titles, Commonwealth, British, European, and even in English. Was this always the plan, or how the opportunities have cropped up at the right time?
Yeah, again, that's one of them things where we wanted to do it the right way. We didn't want to be skipping levels, because you've got to learn, and it's experience, and then early fights are invaluable. You learn a lot going through the levels. So I think at around the time getting the English title shot, we were gasping for a bit. We were ready for to step up to a level, and we had a good year of defending that. And then the Commonwealth came up at short notice. If one thing, after winning the British, I wouldn't have minded defending that for a little bit longer. I think we went from British to European very quick, but I am where I am now, and I've had to step up every time. And now I've got to this stage, I'm looking no further than a world title. That's where I want to be now.
From Clive Jenkins, much has been made of a potential fight with Lee Selby. Does this move to Frank Warren make the showdown more likely or further away?
Listen, if anything, it's more likely. It can still happen. There's no reason why it can't. I've just got to keep on winning, and Lee's got to keep on winning, and we'll go from there.
From Nik Walter, who would you rate the best featherweight of all time?
Of all time, it's a difficult question, but you've got to look at what you fancy. I mean, you look at likes of Naz, brilliant featherweight, unbelievable punching power, probably one of the hardest hitters. But then you got to look at some like a personal favourite of mine, Barrera, and Morales and them kind. But a lot of the great featherweight fighters didn't really stick around for too long. They won the titles and they carried on. But yeah, I'll have to go with Barrera.
From Scott Hamilton, we've been fortunate enough to see Oscar Valdez flourish on BoxNation during 2016. Just how good is he, and would a fight interest you given Frank Warren's close relationship with the WBO?
Absolutely. When I first seen him come onto the scene and burst and beat Gradovic, and a couple of fights before that, I thought, this guy looks dangerous. But I think his last couple of performances, when I've really sat down and had a good watch of his tapes, I think there's a few gaps in his boxing ability, and I think I'd like that fight. Yeah, really like that fight.
Gary Jones asked, be honest, since going full-time as a pro, have you had to pay for any dental checkups, or do your old workplace give you a freebie?
Yeah, I still get a freebie. I got some whitening trays done before wedding, but I don't think they made any difference. But yeah, I still get my gum shields made for now and that.
From Lewis Gambles, if you had to pick just one opponent to fight in 2017, who would it be?
Anyone for the world title, but I think everyone knows it. There's a bit of a personal thing with Lee Selby, but like I say, anyone with a world title.
From Thomas Rayner, sitting 5th place in the championship at Christmas, where do you think Leeds will finish come the end of the season? I'd also be interested to hear Steve's Fulham prediction too. You go first.
I did an article with a local Leeds newspaper at the start of the season, and I said, 7th or 8th we'll be finishing, but the way we're going, and I don't want to jinx us, I can see us finishing in playoffs. But we'll see how we strengthen in January, and fingers crossed we'll get promotion this season.
Well, Thomas, I'm going for Fulham to beat Leeds in the playoff final comfortably. We scored too many goals.
We've got a solid defence. We've got Pontus Jansson, Kyle Bartley. You'll never get through them.
Fine. Jordan Whitworth, Where do you see the next 2 years taking you?
Like I said, at this stage, I think we want to really, cement ourselves at world level now. I think the last couple of years I've been building up to that. I'm still young, a lot of the world champions they're knocking around 20, 28, 29. I'm only just turned 26, so time's on my side. But yeah, I think I'm ready to step up a level now. See if we can win a world title, see if we're ready for it.
Finally, from Tweeting Gunner, what are your New Year's resolutions, Josh?
Start knocking people out. No, just keep focused and keep training and keep winning as always, and keep healthy and in shape.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for that.
No worries.